Hi, it's Michael from DNA here, and in the next few minutes we're going to think a little bit about how you most effectively use the microphone in Dragon. Now, just to be clear, this video presupposes that you've already done the initial voice training and set up your profile in Dragon. This is very easy. Just plug in your microphone, load Dragon, and follow the on-screen prompts. And when you're ready, just open up a blank Word document and try out some of the things I'm going to show you here. So here we are in Word. We've got a blank Word document ready for some Dragon dictation, and I have Dragon running at the bottom of my screen here. It's up to you where you put Dragon, and as I've said in the introduction video, your version of Dragon might look a little bit different, but the principles are the same. I'm using Dragon 11, and if you've got Dragon 11 on your computer, you can just right click on the Dragon bar and you can choose whether you want it at the top or the bottom, or just floating around so that you can move it around manually. Anyway, I want to point your attention towards this button here. Now, this is how you manually turn the microphone on and off. When it's red, you cannot wake Dragon up, and we are thinking about commands to issue to Dragon here. So the commands we're going to be experimenting with are wake up and go to sleep. As I've said, if it's red, it's not listening. So what you'll have to do first of all is just turn Dragon on. It should go green then, and then we're going to say go to sleep. Go to sleep. And there we go. Dragon has now turned yellow. So it's still listening to everything that you're saying, but this go to sleep command can be very useful. For instance, when somebody else comes into the room while you're trying to dictate, maybe asks you if you want a cup of tea or a biscuit or something like that, and you don't really want them talking about tea and biscuits in your document. So you might quickly want to say go to sleep, and then Dragon will stop listening. When you want it to start listening again, you can say wake up, and now everything I say, comma, will be dictated into Dragon. Full stop. Go to sleep. So as you've seen, we do need to say punctuation. If you don't say comma or full stop, then you will end up with the longest sentence in the world. Now, if these commands are not working as well as you'd liked, Dragon can be a little bit variable in its performance sometimes. There are other options for turning the microphone on and off. You can also use the plus key on the numeric keyboard, or you might have a headset which has some additional controls on it, and this might include the volume controls for the earphones, but sometimes you'll see there's a mute button as well. So what you might want to do as you're dictating is actually have your thumb on that mute button if you've got one, or on the plus button on the keyboard, because effective composition using Dragon is sometimes about trying a sentence out and then stopping and then deleting part of it and then continuing. Saying a lot of things out loud with Dragon asleep or with the microphone muted or turned off, so that you can experiment with different versions of your sentence before turning the microphone back on or waking Dragon up and dictating it into Word. Try using these commands to wake the microphone up and send it to sleep again, and try a little bit of basic dictation. In the next video, we're going to talk a little bit about error correction.